Hello and welcome to Cloud Monday. We have a new game and it's Crisis Core, but it's the PS4 PS5 version, not the original PSP. And unlike the last game we played, Skygunner, this is not emulated. Skygunner's emulation meant we could save anywhere, but this was a portable game, so it's going to be interesting to see how they tackle the save in this game. Is it going to be the same as PSP, better than PSP, or not? But this is also a video stream, so we're watching a video, and it looks pretty high quality. So for cloud streaming, we do two parts, try to get an average of the experience, And at the end, I'll show you my internet speed test, so you get a rough idea the quality we got with my internet connection at the time. I hear no audio issues, I see no video issues, and a game that looks as good as this in terms of the video and the fast action, the fighting, it'd be interesting to see if it holds up well or not. And if it doesn't hold up well, does the game's inherent art style and design, is it affected by a poor connection? Some games, for example Sonic Frontiers, we played that recently. Big wide open spaces with no enemies. It's great from a game being streamed from the cloud because you're not going to run into anything. It's safe. But we'll see if high level details that this game could have is going to get in the way or not. Top right, you can see we're getting 1.04 streamed at us. I always like to have a look at this stuff. Auto advance, on. So I don't have to keep pressing buttons. But that means we're going to have to pay attention. And remember, this is not being saved to my console. This is being saved to the cloud. I like to turn special effects down just a little bit. A personal choice. So even though the corner says it's been saved to the PS4 system, it's not. It's been saved to like the cloud version of my PS4, and it'll be up there with the other games I've streamed. But there we go. I think I'll do Japanese. It'd be kind of nice. Even though I have played a lot of Crisis Core in the past, I know they're normal. I did have this. I'll keep defaults, but I imagine we can change that. Yeah, I did have this on PSP, and when I was at break from work, when this came out, it was my favourite thing was to just do a quick little mission. Have something to eat, do a quick little mission, break over. But yeah, I don't really remember. I remember the overarching story, but not so much all of it. And at the start of this video sequence, we had that grey. That's a stream tear. So remember, it's a video. We're watching a video. So one of the frames, or one or two frames, was missing information. So if there's no information, it's just grey. In terms of any stuttering, well, that could be the game. Pretty sure I played this in English back in the day, so Zach's voice there, completely not what I was expecting. Again, the video, high quality.
列車に神羅の兵士は乗っていない。わかるな。
I'm also very familiar with the soundtrack, so I'm going to also try and pay attention to any audio issues, because it's a fantastic soundtrack. It's one of the best Final Fantasy soundtracks. Nice vibration with the hits there. It's not out of sync. It's in time. Sometimes fog and smoke can be quite difficult to stream. I'm not noticing any breakup, any macro blocking. So instead of the fine fog detail, even YouTube struggles with this. Sometimes you get bigger blocks of colour, but I didn't notice anything there. First thing I'm going to try and do is save if I can, work out how to do it, or how easy we can do it. I've not seen an autosave yet.
神羅の兵士が敵だなんて。奴らは偽装したウータイ兵だ。さあ、次は上の広場へ向かえ。8番街の方だね。ああ。だがそれにはまず駅の突破が必要だ。突破だって？
There we go.
気を抜くなよ。暴れていいんだよね。ほどほどにな。
Yes, the vibrations and time of the bullets. A lot of people talk about... Well, at least we get a little video of it. I appreciate that. A lot of times it's just text on screen. So square attack, X dodge, R1 guard. Options close. Well, it certainly feels responsive. Definitely taking a lot of little damage. So L1, square, triangle, circle. Okay, so it looks like they can stop my elemental attacks, or whatever material I got. There's not an instant use. I want to manually control the camera a little bit. So. Yeah, okay. Simple but satisfying, and no noticeable lag on controls. It's more like there's animation lag. So I gotta wait for the animation to finish before then my next attack or next move happens. That. There it goes. Pretty sure that's loading and not autosave, but I can't quite remember what the autosave was. Oh, I remember. I mean, I have the music on CD, I've put it on mini disc. It's a fantastic double CD album. So put it onto one mini disc, it's a real fun experience. But it's been so long since I played the game with the music, it's kind of nice to get it to some context. Digital Mindweave, yeah. The wheel expands SP. I think I remember having, like, maybe with my PSP case, a list of what the best ones were. Okay, well I was already dodging plenty, so don't you worry. Damn, I went to use... trying to use my magic and it's... L2, R2 circle, okay. I don't want to do it just yet. Damn it, it's attacking quickly. There we go, we got a list. I got 375, 7 in the middle. MP costs 0. Yeah. As this is only going to be a short series, I'm not going to focus too much on it. Damn it. And it was like, no stagger. Oh, okay. Snow did stuff. Definitely dodging. Did it attack? Oh, damn. Got Assault Twister as a move, not just magic. So let's try that. Oh, damn it. Almost kind of Dark Souls-ish how we've got such a strong attack right off the bat. See how quick it moves and how much it catches up with me. Let's get some nice hits off. Oh, here we go. They all vanish at the end of the battle, yeah. You bet we're gonna use it. Yeah, the vibration's definitely in time with the combat. No lag there. Safe to say I'm trying to block, but not quite in time. There we go. I think in all the games I've tried from the cloud, only one have I ever experienced lag in the controls so severe that it affected gameplay. But the game itself had an option for faster controls. So all I need to do is go in the options, turn on faster controls, and it was not a problem. You know, so they got flip phones because that's the tech at the time in the real world. You can see we transitioned to a video instead of in-game stuff.
さすがアンジール。
It's a cool looking effect. They got a bit macro blocky in places that.
訓練中止。
Yeah, okay.
なんで？マジかよ。これからが俺の見せ場なんだぞ。
ザックス。夢を持て。
ああ？
英雄になりたければ夢を持つんだ。そして誇りも。
うん。
Oh, it's a fun start. Well, a Behemoth bell. I wonder what happens if you lose it. I know it'll look about saving. Well, there we go. But that took about 18 minutes or so to get to this point. In a streaming service will give you a 20-second warning before it kicks you off. The emulator games we played last time, Skygunner, Resistance, you press options. You can save anytime, any place in the game. You don't have to wait for the game's own save feature. But this isn't emulated, this is remastered, reworked, whatever you want to call it. So essentially it's either going to have the original save that the PSP version had, or reworked.
ずいぶんイラついてんのな。当たり前だろ。訓練ばっかりで現場はなし。俺干されたのかって話だ。最近忙しいんだろ。みんな留守だもんな。
え？留守ってお前知らないのか？ソルジャーの大量脱走事件。ファーストの一人がいなくなったんだ。ウータイの現場からセカンドとサードごっそり連れてさ。目的動機何も分かってないらしい。ソルジャーたちが失踪したせいでお前の訓練も中止になったんだぜ。おっと、ファースト様だ。
ザックス、仕事だ。
おお、ありがたい。久々の実践任務だな。
ああ、お前が主役だ。
やった。
ガザード統括のところへ来い。詳細の説明がある。
Safe to say that the character detail isn't the best. Serviceable, for sure. Definitely kind of PS4 level.
こうして話すのは初めてだったね。
And it's kind of a good thing.
ソルジャー統括のラ
If
ザ
there is a resolution drop, a lack of bitrate or something that causes a reducer quality,
早速だ
we're
が
not exactly missing the extreme fine details because that's not really extreme fine details.
ソルジャークラスファーストジェネシス。一月前、ウータイでの作戦行動中に行方不明となった。何か知っているかな？
全然。
我々の作戦は中断したままだ。君に言ってもらうことにする。
って
ウータイ。ああ、この長すぎた戦争を終わらせる。
お前をファーストに推薦しておいた。
アンジール大好きだアンジール。
俺に恥をかかせるなよ。準備が整い次第すぐに出発だ。
Just try pressing options. So, by doing this, there's no save function. We can disable text, we can skip the scene. There's no save just by pressing options. I'm guessing you could skip and skip and skip and skip till we get to the point where we could perhaps save. So let's see what happens when we finish this and get control of the game again.
トレーニングで分かっているとは思うけど、基本的なことをまとめてメールしておいた。ちょっと読んでみろよ。
Tutorial. Check your mail regularly. Let's just have a look at one of them. Oh, okay, we can switch between them. That's not too bad. A bit there about SP. It says what we're using now is just for the DMW, but later in the game it will be used for other things. See, there's no button to automatically save either. No, like L3, R3 to go to save. Can we save from here from options? No. So where is save? Looking around, I can't see anything.
メール読んだか？どうよ。ま、一度じゃ覚えられないと思うけど。
そんなことないって。
ま、必要な時に読めばいいさ。それと、さっきのトレーニングで使ったマテリアは回収させてもらった。強力なマテリアは自分で手に入れる。それがソルジャーの鉄則だ。あと、ミッションも重要だぞ。シンラカンパニーが提供する市民サービスのことを俺たちはミッションと呼んでいる。ミッションを受けるにはまずミッションボードに情報を登録する必要があるんだ。
Okay, okay. This is just tutorial stuff, so it's acceptable. One thing you have to remember, kind of like the PS Vita, PSP had a rudimentary kind of save state feature where you could like put the PSP to sleep, but it'll keep the game there. Obviously it didn't work with online stuff because the PSP, the power on button, if you oh Struth, what did you do? I think if you put it up and hold it up, it turns it off. But if you put it up, I think it put it to sleep. So quick was sleep, long was off, I think. There we go. Save point, about 25 minutes to get to one. It's a rough start. It's kind of like Sonic Frontiers. It took nearly an hour before we were able to manually save in that game. So this is what I used to do when I was at work in Woolworths. Yeah, lunch break, eat, do a couple of missions, and then just save. How do I save again? See, we just go straight to the mission.
Activating combat mode.
Interesting. I don't think I remember that about Assault Twister. Here we go. Damn, they stopped me before I could get Assault Twister off. Ah, outreach. And that music, rocking. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the music.
Mission clear だな。
楽勝すぎてあくびが出るぜ。
さすがザックス。ウータイでの活躍期待してるぞ。おっと、大事なことを忘れてた。支給ポットの説明がまだだよな。この中には何かと役に立つアイテムが入ってるんだ。会社が用意してくれてる。
ソルジャーへの支給品ってわけだ。
せっかくの支給品だから任務へ行く前にチェックした方がいい。さて、今日は何が入ってるかな？
The way Cancel talks, I don't exactly trust him.
よし、出撃の準備が整ったみたいだな。最後にメールについて教えとくよ。今、ラザード統括のありがたいお話やニュースなんかが配信されるからこまめにチェックした方がいい。それに仲良くなったやつからもメールが来るかもしれない。よし。女の子からのメールばかりチェックしてちゃダメだぞ。ま、大体そんなとこだ。そろそろ
Wonder if there's like a trophy for that. Just reading mail from girls.
頑張ってこいよ。
ああ、いろいろありがとな。
Well, let's equip what we got. Yeah, if enemies get too strong, check the materia, check your items, make sure you got everything done. I think tiny writing, it says R3 best. I don't know. See, it changed this, the materia. We now got cure. And Assault Twister moved from X. Well, let's save. Well, that's that done. Well, he said speak to Angle, so let's head back. Controls are a bit weird actually, moving around there. Yeah, let's go.
私も現場に同行する。期待しているよ。ところで、君の夢はファーストになるかな？
いや、英雄になることです。
そうか。叶いそうにないいい夢だ。
もしもし。
That mush mushy meant he was on the phone. I guess the loading's pretty quick. Definitely quicker than PSP.
ここをまっすぐ行けばタンブリン砦だ。急ぐぞ。B隊は作戦区域で待機している。
そこの二人、何者だ？
Straight into the action.
俺に任せとけって。
Activating combat mode.
Whoa, that big leap across was not me, that was the game doing it.
Conflict resolved.
よし、次。
焦るな、ザックス。
無理無理。統括もどっかで見てるんだろ。とにかく活躍しないとな。
ザックス、 バカリンゴを知ってるか？
なんだよそれ。
なんとバカリンゴを知らないとは。これじゃファースト昇進は無理だな。
ちょ待
A
って。
little bit of ghosting.
なんだよバカリンゴって。
I'm pretty sure that's not to do with the stream. This doesn't. It's not something I recognize as something that's happened in other videos. It's blurring, so I thought that was like pick something up. Like the character movement isn't as fluid as you would expect. I mean that's probably a hangover from the PSP.
Activating combat mode.
Damn, didn't even see them. Alright, flee is a manual process. You've got to actually physically move away. Damn, the enemies in this game.
Conflict resolved.
Damn it. Like, I could know when he was about to do it. You see a bomb there, restore HP to full. Down. There we go. Some nice shortcuts, for sure. Saves us having to go through the menus.
Activating combat mode.
Oops. It's not X anymore, is it?
Conflict resolved.
Angeal! バカリンゴってなんだよ。
正式名称バノーラホワイト。一年中好き勝手な季節に実をつける。村の連中は親しみを込めてバカリンゴと呼んでいる。農園のリンゴは食べ放題だった。
よく言うよ。立派な泥棒だ。
貧しさゆえだ。
言い訳だ。
しかしそんな俺にも誇りはあった。地主の家に村で一番大きな木があった。そのリンゴが恐ろしくうまいという評判だったが、俺は決して盗まなかった。地主の息子が親友だったからだ。
親友なら食わせてくれって言えばいいのに。
誇りというのは厄介なものだ。
で、ファースト昇進とどういう関係が？
知っておいて損はない。
関係ないんだな。笑い事じゃないぞ。
If you saw the Stories on Tuesday series of Hakori, Stories of the Shinsengumi, you'll know honor is indeed a burden. Let's look at the mail. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I haven't no. See, there's a save spot there, so I imagine they're going to be somewhat frequent. "28 minutes, 34. That's still not 20 seconds, though, is it? So, of course, if you're playing this from the cloud, I would recommend saving every time you get a chance, because it also heals HP and MP. So if you are disconnected, you will lose progress, but hopefully not too much.
それがあいつだ。
その混乱の隙に俺たちが潜入する。
ああ。俺は砦中心部に爆弾を仕掛ける。お前は正面から突入して。で 好きに暴れろ。
任せろ、そういうのは得意だ。まだかよ、ビーダイ。
Recognize the sword?
その剣使ってるところ見たことないぞ。まじない専用なんてもったいなくないか？
使うと汚れる、かける、すり減る。そっちの方がもったいない。
マジで言ってんの？
ああ、俺は貧乏症なんだ。
笑うところか。
So yes, essentially means when he uses it, then he only ever uses it when he ultimately has to.
作戦開始。
All right. Oh, that's a lot of bad guys.
敵は一人だ。自分で迎え撃つぞ。
No summons at this point.
Activating combat mode.
Why did it automatically target that guy? Yeah, at least the battles do look flashy. Just gotta pay a little bit of attention to things like action points now. Like I only got 5 because I've used the twister so much. And I wasn't close enough to take full advantage of it, damn. Who's next? Up there. Fire. How am I meant to get them? Am I missing someone? So how am I meant to get them? I don't have a jump. Now it works. Alright.
Conflict resolved.
よし、楽勝だぜ。敵だ、ソルジャーだ。くそ、食い止めろ。
Activating combat mode.
Standing there talking. But you can see my AP didn't recharge. So I could use an item. Like my MP is also low.
Conflict resolved.
Like I can use a potion to heal, I can use items for AP and MP to recharge them.
簡単すぎてあくびが出るぜ。
気を抜くな。ウータイ軍には対ソルジャー用の大型モンスターが存在するらしい。砦のどこかにいるはずだ。
Oh, I saw that grey.
俺、ファーストになれるのか。
仕事の成果次第だな。お前の役目は陽動だ。派手に暴れてウータイ兵を引きつけろ。そうすれば
So Zack is very much in it for the company. He's very much a soldier's soldier. Always look around corners in RPGs. Is there anything? Yeah, like a chest.
Activating combat mode.
So, the element by an enemy's name, it says weakness. I thought it was fire.
Conflict resolved.
Well, that's that done. Chest, please. Soma. It's around this corner here. Oh, activated the map, sorry. So you can see we've got forces remaining, so not done yet. All these talismans on the wall, kind of expect them to blow up and for things to come out and attack us.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, I got one ether. That's MP.
Conflict resolved.
I think Soma would be AP.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, do one Soma at least. I think I'm getting the symbols wrong. I think the big blue one is
Conflict resolved.
water or something. Maybe ice. You saw our cure material got a boost.
Activating combat mode.
Ooh, health's getting low.
Conflict resolved.
Like I want to be able to access my potions and heals outside of battle, but I have to use potions instead of just using cure. Am I going around in circles? I am going around in circles. Oh, thank you. Nice. It was a trap.
Activating combat mode.
Damn, got a big boost to stats there. Blizzard got a level up.
Conflict resolved.
It's so difficult to focus on this version of the game, on everything that's happening on screen. With the PSP's smaller screen, it was easier to see what the DMW was doing.
Activating combat mode.
Not fire, that one. Cure. Blizzard even. There we go. I saw the triangle and I just hit it.
Conflict resolved.
But no save point yet through this. We just, yeah, I got the warning. So if I have to, if this kicks me off and I have to do this all over again, I'm in a situation where I have not saved for a while.
Resolved.
I have to do all these fights again. So I want
Activating combat mode.
somewhere to save. Yes, it's very blocky, but it's still clear who's the enemy. The enemies have health bars above them,
Conflict resolved.
so it is the game's visual language, the art, the design, the style. I can work it out. So I need to find a way to save in 20 seconds. Because the combat's so simple, it's really easy. X to dodge, square to attack, throw some magic out if you want. But yeah, it kicked me off. I think it's probably going to be a bandwidth issue. I live in apartments, so every now and then bandwidth can be an issue. But this isn't the first game to do this. One of the Assassin's Creed did this, maybe Brotherhood, not Brotherhood, Mirage or whatever the Egyptian one is. The one with the Shiba Inu dog and like the puzzle game. That did it. That was a rough experience streaming that game. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna head over to the speed test, see if we can get an idea if it's bandwidth or just internet connection issue itself. And in settings, it's just network. Test internet connection. And mine's wired to the router. Oh, this is taking a while. This usually happens really quick. Okay, so the last video, Skygunner Part 2, we had 70 megabytes upload. And about 60 download. No. 70 download, 60 upload. So the way it ended, these speeds could be a result of that. So, Crisis Core. How well is it designed for online cloud streaming? Not very. It's better than Tales of... No, Scarlet Nexus. There was like one save point every 40 minutes in that game. Something stupid like that. At least here, there was like 6 or 7 minutes between save points. But I didn't get through that fortress. So next part 2, because there will be a part 2, I'm going to have to start part 2 exactly from the beginning of that sequence and do it all over again. And that's kind of frustrating. Like I said, with the PSP, you can put it to sleep and it would hold its position. PlayStation Plus Cloud Streaming Service does not have that sleep function. It won't take that snapshot where you were in the game, hold it, so when you go back, you continue. So yeah, it kind of sucks. At the moment, Crisis Core isn't the worst, but it's starting to look like it may not be suitable. What I'll do for the next video, I'll have a look to see how big of a download it would be. PSP UMDs had about 1.3 gigabytes space on them. So if this is less than 10, let's say, it might be worth downloading rather than streaming. But yeah, it has rarely happened, but it happened today. I got kicked off the cloud streaming service. So of course in the comments, if you're streaming this, let me know if you've had a similar experience. But until part 2, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even YouTube live streams, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube, but our Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations, and we also have subscription tiers, so maybe one of them will interest you. But whenever I see you again, please take care.